Let's take a look at this problem. We want to solve each absolute value inequality, graph a solution set on a real number line. So we got negative 5 times the absolute value of 2x plus 7 is greater than or equal to negative 10. Now it's a greater than or equal to, which makes us think case 2. But I notice that the absolute value is not by itself on the left side. It's got a number in front of it. That number in front of the absolute value indicates multiplication. So to get rid of that, we're going to divide both sides by that number. Whenever you got multiplication here, you always do the opposite. You do division. So we'll divide both sides by negative 5. Now remember, when you divide by a negative number, you flip your inequality symbol. So this greater than or equal to becomes a less than or equal to. And it switches to case 1. Now the negative 5 is going to cancel. And we got the absolute value of 2x plus 7 is less than or equal to negative 10 divided by negative 5 gives us a positive 2. Now we have the absolute value by itself on the left side. So what's inside of our absolute value is going to be our p, and the other side will be our q. Now this is a less than or equal to, so we're going to use this formula. Negative q is less than or equal to p is less than or equal to positive q. Now everywhere we have a p, we'll plug in 2x plus 7, and everywhere we have a q, we'll plug in 2. So we'll have negative 2 is less than or equal to 2x plus 7 is less than or equal to positive 2. Now we're trying to get x by itself in the middle, so we're going to go through our 4 steps for solving a three-sided compound inequality. Now our first step says to get rid of parentheses, don't have any. Second step says get rid of fractions, don't have any. Step 3, get everything with x in the middle, numbers on the other two sides. So I'm going to take this constant term, this 7, move it to the right side, and move it to the left side. When you take anything across your inequality symbol, the sign changes, so the positive 7 becomes a negative 7 on both sides. At any step, combine together numbers. Negative 2, negative 7 gives us negative 9. It's less than or equal to x, is less than or equal to 2 minus 7 is negative 5. Last step, divide all three sides by a number in front of your x, which is a 2. So we've got negative 9 divided by 2 is less than or equal to 2 divided by 2x is less than or equal to negative 5 divided by 2. These 2 is going to cancel. And we got negative 9 halves is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to negative 5 halves. We got x by itself in the middle. We're done. Now graph-wise, we've got negative 9 halves over here. Smaller number always has to be on this side, and larger number always has to be on this side, which corresponds with our three-sided form here. Now these are less than or equal to's. Less than or equal to's mean you put a bracket on these, and then we shade what's in between them. Now interval notation, here we have a bracket on negative 9 halves, so we'll have bracket on negative 9 halves. Here we have a bracket on negative 5 halves, so we'll have a bracket on the negative 5 halves. And those will be your answers.